This is Peter Zalewski. I'm the founder of the Miami Condo Investing Club. We are halfway through the month of May. We're in the summer buying season. Summer buying season goes from May through October. And typically, what I do is I look at the year one of two ways. It's either dry and you hang on because there's so much activity, you can't get a reservation in a restaurant. Any club you go to is going to be slammed. The prices are out of control. And then the alternative is the summer when it's wet, it's hot, it's humid. Nobody's at the restaurants. There's plenty of happy hours. And during these summer times are typically when I built. Winter, I hold on, I buckle the seatbelt. Summer, I built. And one of the things we're going to be building this summer is a real effort and an initiative to go ahead and try to get into more videos. I watch a lot of podcasts, listen to a lot of podcasts. I like to hear directly from people who are, they're in the trenches. They have a good sense of what's happening. So what I'm doing is I'm beginning an initiative with this video of starting to roll out some conversations. I'll be having conversations with a variety of different people. Going to try to set it up so we do them anywhere from an hour or so. Probably be doing it best case scenario once we hit cruising altitude. Right now we're in, we're on the runway getting ready to take off. Might be trying to do it 5 days a week or so throughout the summer to kind of see how it plays out. Going to be bringing in some different people. They all are going to have niches. I'm in talks right now with somebody who's a cheap building engineer, basically a lot of experience running some of these condo towers. Also to the owner of a property management company about what's going on in the property management game. Going to be talking to my partner. She is a broker. She's been a broker for quite some time. Her name is Jenny Werthes. She's got a company called CBR Realty. We'll be talking about what's going on actually in the trenches as you are dealing with realtors, you showing off properties, you're going to look at properties, how available are listing agents, all that type of stuff. Jenny's good because she's been playing the game for quite some time, knows the ins and outs of it, and can actually give the perspective from, in the field. So ultimately, I'll be looking to do a number of different videos. Conversations, it's relatively easy for me. I tend to have an opinion, so you may or may not like it, but you'll definitely probably find something interesting if you are focused on the South Florida Tri-County region of Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach County. All of it will be condo related. All of it will be straight talk. Probably won't get any sugarcoating for me. Might lean a little bit on the skeptical side, but that's because I was a journalist for 13 years. Wrote about a variety of different topics. The highest I got was a associate editor, like number 3 at the South Florida Business Journal. I kind of had that journalistic perspective, at least what it used to be before the whole news industry changed. I got out of journalism in 2006, right at the peak of the South Florida condo boom. Set up a company. It was called Condo Vultures. We were positioned as the market collapsed and we went into the Great Recession, especially when Lehman Brothers failed back in September 2008. We were right there to take advantage of it. So we were on the buy side. We worked with university endowment funds. We worked with family offices, worked with hedge funds, work with private equity, just sort of all across the board. So I've seen a number of different cycles in South Florida, in Miami. I've written about it. I've participated in it. I've analyzed it, and I have plenty of opinions. So I would encourage you to check out these podcasts I'm going to be doing. I would also encourage you to consider becoming a member of the Miami Condo Investing Club. It's a club I set up in 2024. The purpose of the club is to build a community of people who are condo oriented. A lot of clubs that are out there, a lot of organizations that are out there, they're all tend to be multifamily and or single family. Nobody likes to play with condos, especially if you're an investor, simply because there's too many unknowns related to the condo association, related to some of the legislative changes that occurred because of the Surfside condo collapse back in June 2021, when nearly 100 people died and a $1 billion worth of B settlement was paid out to the families of the victims. So nobody plays condos. Nobody really studies condos. Nobody likes condos. Fortunately or unfortunately, I love condos. I understand them. I analyze them. I look at them. I can't get enough of the condo information. And that's what I'm going to try to convey with these podcasts, but also too, that's what we convey with our club. The club basically gives you access to all of our information. We put up a paywall behind some of the independent research we're doing. So you get access to that. We also do a monthly meeting once a month, second Wednesday of every month from 12 to 1:15 Eastern Standard Time. I hold the meeting. I basically let you know everything I found out. Go into great details. I give you projections. We had our May monthly meeting this week, and I gave out my base case scenario, what I expect coming down the pike. Am I 100% correct? Chances are more right than wrong. We made a call last June of 2024. We made a call that there was going to be something that we coined the name 2025 Florida Condo Association Financial Club. A couple of weeks back, Wall Street Journal wrote a story basically verifying everything we called a year ago. What's our latest call? Our latest call is we're expecting prices to fall probably about 40%, up to 40% from pandemic highs. These highs are so high that gravity's got to settle in. And as gravity settles in, we should see a real recalibration, is a nice way to put it, of the condo market. So if you're looking for that type of straight talk, you want somebody who's been around, got to Miami in 1993, was, like I said, journalist for 13 years. I got here when there was something called the Resolution Trust Corporation days. This was after the savings and loan crisis. This is when the feds were trying to sell off a lot of assets at deep discounts. So I've been through enough of these. I've studied enough, and I'm now sharing that information with club members. You don't have to tell us who you are. You don't have to tell us what you want. We're not trying to sell you anything. Basically, we're offering information. We'll typically do 4 or 5 reports a week. It's all independent. It's all proprietary. We put it out there. We have a paywall. You get access to it if you're a club member. You get the monthly meetings. And also, to what we do is we host a monthly meetup. This is an opportunity for people who are in the club to get together, talk shop. We go to a place, a bar, a restaurant, and if you show up, you show up. You don't show up, you don't show up. If you do show up, anybody you're going to meet is going to be condo centric or condo interested in condos. We're doing our next meetup on May the 20th. It's a Tuesday. We always do our meetups on Tuesday. Why? Because Wednesday is ladies' night in South Florida. Monday, everybody's, they're still getting over the weekend, or maybe during the NFL's football season, they're going to be watching football and the bar is going to be packed. Tuesday tends to be a little bit quiet. So we do it on the third Tuesday of every month. So if you're somebody in the condo game, maybe you're an investor, maybe you are a gadfly, maybe you're just real interested in, maybe you're a real estate agent trying to figure out what's going on in the market. You're not getting enough straightforward talk. I'd encourage you to join the Miami Condo Investing Club. We're charging $40 a month, or if you prepaid for a year, it's $400. And you will get access to information you're not going to get anywhere else. There's been a real shaking out in the journalism world. Many of the hardcore journalists who used to be able to provide the information that many people in the market relied on, it's just not there anymore. And we're trying to sort of step in that space and help to fill that gap. We put out a weekly newsletter, comes out every Sunday. It's called the Miami Condo Market Intelligence Report. I've been doing it since 2007, to give you an idea. 18 years of putting out this report and sort of writing and talking and discussing and analyzing the condo market. So if you're thinking about South Florida for a condo, and that's Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach County, and you're looking for a perspective that's probably going to be different and, probably much different and maybe unique to anything you've seen before, check us out. In worst case scenario, you don't want to join the club, check out the website, miamicondo.club, miamicondo.club. I'm Peter Zalisky. I'm the founder, former journalist, longtime broker. Don't really practice real estate, but I do analyze it closely. Also do expert witness. Or any of you suing anybody and it's related to condos and you need something related to feasibility or pricing or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me. Welcome to the summer buying season, and watch for a series of videos that start being unveiled by the Miami Condo Investing Club. And the purpose of all of it is to build this community, share information, and give you an advantage over others, especially those who've never been through a condo correction in South Florida. And it's probably a lot of you, because the last time we went through a correction was pretty much, it ended in about 2010 when new towers began in 2011. So we've been on a 14-year run of no correction, typically a cycle of 7 or 10 years. As a result of that, we are we're long overdue for some sort of cleaning out, a culling, if you will, of this marketplace. Sometimes talking to somebody who's been around and seen it all before, or seen a lot of it before, you might be able to gain yourself an advantage. So check out our website and maybe consider joining the club, miamicondo.club.